Hello dear students, welcome back to physics online classes. In previous class we discussed about what is speed and what are the types of speed. In today's class we are going to discuss about some neat applications related to speed. How to find the average speed. Okay, already we know that what do you mean by average speed? It is the total distance traveled divided by time taken. Okay, then neat applications, and also these are called special cases. And also these are called special cases. Special cases related to how to find the average speed. So first case, case 1. So let us consider there is an object. That object is moved from A to B through a distance s. Okay. Now let us consider when the object is moved from A to B, first it will cover the distance s by 2, next again it is cover the distance s by 2. So I will take it is a O. Then A to O, the distance covered by the object is s by 2, then O to B, the distance covered by the object is s by 2. Means if an object covers the two equal distances with the speeds v1 and v2, from A to O, what is the speed of the object? That is, I will take v1. Then from O to B, the speed of the object is v2. Then how to find the average speed here? So what is the case 1 here? If an object covers the two equal distances with the speeds v1 and v2 in the time t1 and t2, then how to find the average speed of the object? Okay. If an object covers two equal distances with the speeds v1 and v2, in the times t1 and t2, then average speed of the object. From A to B, we are going to find the average speed of the object. So once again listen here. So from A to O, what is the speed of the object? v1. From O to B, what is the speed of the object? v2. Then what about average speed of the object? That we have to find. But in this case, the object covers the two equal distances from A to B. See here, the total distance from A to B is how much? S. Then if it is divided into two equal parts, that is s by 2 and s by 2. Suppose to be, I will take the distance between A and B is 4 km. Then the distance between A and O is 2 km, and the distance between O and B is also 2 km. 2 km plus 2 km, that is how much? 4 km. Means the distance can be divided into how many equal parts here? Two equal parts. Okay. Then how to find the average speed? So when we are going to use this average speed formula only when if an object covers the two equal distances in the time t1 and t2 with the speeds v1 and v2. See here, already we know that what is the expression for average speed? That is total distance traveled divided by time taken. Total distance traveled divided by total time taken. So listen here. What is the total distance traveled from A to B? That is, I will take S1 and it is S2. So the distance traveled from A to O is S1. The distance traveled from the O to B is S2. Then add them, we will get the total distance that must be equal to S here. Okay. So I will take it is V is equal to S1 plus S2. Then the time taken is T1 plus T2. So what is the time taken by the object to cover the distance from A to O, that is T1, and the time taken by the object to cover the distance from O to B is, that is T2. Then T1 plus T2, that gives the total time taken by the object to cover the distance from A to B. Now S1 is S by 2 plus S2 is also S by 2 divided by, then we have to write the time in terms of distance and speed. How to write the time in terms of distance and speed? Already we know that what is the expression for speed? Distance traveled divided by time taken. Then time taken is equal to distance traveled divided by speed. Okay. Then let us take the distance traveled by the object from A to O in the time T1. So time T1 can be written as, I will write here, time T1 can be written as, that is S1 by V1. Then time T2 can be written as S2 by V2. Okay. Then now what about S1? S1 is nothing but S by 2 divided by V1. And what about T2 here? T2 is S by 2 divided by V2. Okay. On substituting the values, we will get the average speed of the object. S by 2 plus S by 2, that is how much? S here. S by 2 plus S by 2, that is 2S by 2. Then 2 get cancelled, that is S. Then what about T1? T1 is nothing but it is S by 2V1. Why? Because here this 2 is in denominator and numerator, that comes to the denominator, that is S by 2V1 plus, and it is S by 2V2. There is a simple mathematics. So let us take 2 is in denominator and numerator, that comes to the denominator, that is S by 2V2. Then again here, what is S by 2 plus S by 2? That is S divided by, then what is common in both here? S by 2 is common. I will take S by 2 as common. Here 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2. Then what get cancelled here? SS get cancel. Then it is average speed of the object. Then I will write this 1 by 2 into 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2. Okay. Then it is a average speed of the object. Again I will modify this formula. How to modify this formula? See here. This 2 is in denominator, that comes to the numerator. So once again listen here, 2 is in denominator, that comes to the numerator. For example, let us consider 1 by 2. Okay. Here 2 is in denominator, that comes to the numerator, that is 2 by 1. 2 by 1 is nothing but it is a 2. Okay. Again by using mathematics. Next, V is equal to 2 divided by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2. And also take the LCM. Then how to take the LCM here? What is the LCM of V1 and V2? That is V1 into V2. 2 divided by, LCM is V1 into V2. Then here it is V2 and here it is V1. Okay, it is V1 and it is V2. Then V2 into 1, that is V2, plus V1 into 1, that is V1. Okay, that is V1 plus V2. Then V1 into V2 comes to the numerator, that is 2 V1 into V2 divided by V1 plus V2. It is the direct formula used to find the average speed of the object if it covers the two equal distances. So when we are going to use this formula? Only when if it covers the two equal distances with the speeds V1 and V2 in the times T1 and T2. Okay. if the object covers three equal distances in time t1, t2 and t3 with the speeds v1, v2 and v3, then how to find the average speed? Three equal distances. Case number 2. If an object covers three equal distances, means a distance can be divided into three equal parts. For example, 6 km is there, that 6 km is divided into three equal parts, means 6 by 3, that is 2 km, 2 km and 2 km. Then how to find the average speed? Three equal distances with the speeds v1, v2 and v3 in the times t1, t2 and t3 respectively. Then how to find the average speed of the object? These are the direct formula used to find the average speed if the equal distance is given. Okay, then average speed of the object is, see here, this is the total distance, that is s. This total distance can be divided into how many equal parts here? Three equal parts. S, three equal parts means s by 3, s by 3 and s by 3. Then I will take the points here, I will label the positions here, that is I will take it is O, A, B and C. Then what is the distance traveled by the object from O to A? That is s by 3. From A to B, that is also s by 3. From B to C, that is also s by 3. Means equal distance covered by the object with the speeds v1, v2 and v3. What is the speed of the object from O to A? That is v1. What is the speed of the object from A to B? That is v2. Speed of the object from B to C, that is v3. Then we have to find the average speed of the object from O to C. Okay, so we are going to find the average speed of the object during its total motion. Okay, then again by using the same concept, average speed is equal to total distance traveled divided by total time taken. O to A distance traveled is how much? S by 3. A to B distance traveled is how much? S by 3. Then B to C distance traveled is also S by 3. That is S by 3 plus S by 3 plus S by 3. Then time taken from O to A, that is T1. Then time taken from A to B, that is T2. Then time taken from B to C, that is T3. Okay, S by 3 plus S by 3 plus S by 3, that is 3S by 3. 3 get cancelled, then the total distance is how much? S. Already I said one example. What is that example? If total distance is 6 km, if it is divided into three equal parts, 2 km, 2 km, 2 km, 2 plus 2 4 plus 2 6. Total distance becomes how much? 6 km. Then we are going to write the time in terms of speed and distance. Already we know that. What about time in terms of speed and distance? See here once again, speed is equal to distance by time taken, then time taken is equal to distance divided by speed by using this formula. Then S by 3 plus S by 3 plus S by 3, that is 3S by 3 divided by T1 is S1 by T1, sorry, S1 by V1. S1 is nothing but S by 3 into V1 plus S by 3 into V2 plus S by 3 into V3. Okay, so 3 get cancel, then what remaining now? Remaining is, it is S in numerator, S is there, In denominator, what is common? S by 3 is common. S by 3 is common. It is 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3. 1 by V3. Then it is average speed. S get cancel. Here S is nothing but the total distance traveled by the object in its total motion. Okay. So now we are going to write it is 3 by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3. It is the formula used to find the average speed of the object if it covers 3 equal distances with the speeds V1, V2 and V3. So what is the formula used to find the average speed of the object if it covers 3 equal distances? That is V is equal to 3 divided by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3 if 3 equal distances. If distance can be divided into n number of equal parts, then what is the formula used to find the average speed? It is the average speed formula. Okay. Then if the total distance can be divided into n number of equal parts, then what is the average speed formula? So remember this one. When we are going to use this formula, we are going to use this formula if an object covers the 3 equal distances with the speeds V1, V2 and V3. The next case, number 3. Number 3. If an object covers n number of equal distances, n number of equal distances with the speeds V1, V2, V3 and so on Vn. So because here the total distance can be divided into how many equal parts here? N number of equal parts. N number means here we can take 10 equal parts, we can take 20 equal parts, we can take 30 equal parts, whatever. Okay, but in general I will take n number of equal parts. Okay. Then what is the formula for the average speed to find the average speed of the object if it covers the n number of equal distances? The average speed of the object is given by by using this one I will write the average speed of the object. Here how many equal distances here? 3 equal distances, but here n equal distances. Instead of 3 I will write n. V average is equal to, means average speed is equal to how many equal distances? N equal distances. 3 equal distances means we are going to write 3 divided by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3. But here n divided by, because n equal distances are there, n divided by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3 and so on plus 1 by Vn. Because how many equal distances are there? N number of equal distances are there, means we are going to take n number of speeds. Then it is the formula used to find the average speed of the object if it covers n number of equal distances with the speeds V1, V2, V3 and so on. If 2 equal distances, we are going to write average speed is equal to 2 divided by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2. 2 equal distances. Suppose 4 equal distances are there. How to write the average speed formula? V average is equal to 4 divided by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3 plus 1 by V4, depending on the number of equal distances. What are the formula used to find the average speed of the object if it covers the equal distances? In generally we are going to write V average is equal to n divided by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3 plus and so on 1 by Vn. If 2 equal distances, n can be written as 2 here, 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2. If three equal distances are there, we are going to write average speed formula as V average is equal to 3 divided by 1 by V1 plus 1 by V2 plus 1 by V3. Okay. So this is the neat applications related to the average speed of the object. One more neat application is there. Again we are going to find here average speed of the object if the time taken are equal. In this case distance traveled are equal, but in next case we are going to discuss about time taken are equal. In previous case we discussed that average speed of the object when it covers equal distances, but in next case we are going to discuss about how to find the average speed if the time taken by the object is same to cover the several distances. Number 4. If an object covers distances S1 and S2, here the distances may be different and speeds may be different, but times are equal. If an object covers distances S1 and S2 with the speeds V1 and V2 in the same time intervals, then T1 and T2. Same time intervals means I will write T1 is equal to T2. Now let us consider. This is the distance covered by the object from O to some point. O is the reference point here, it is also called the origin. Okay. Then I will take it is O, it is A, this point as A and this point as B. Okay. The distance traveled by the object from O to A, that can be taken as S1. The distance traveled by the object from A to B, that can be taken as S2. Here S1 and S2 they are not equal. Okay. But here T1 and T2 are equal. So total time taken by the object is how much? That is T1 plus T2. Then I will take T1 as T by 2, T2 also T by 2. T1 is T by 2 and T2 is also T by 2. Add them, we will get T. T1 plus T2 we will get, that is T. See here. T1 plus T2, that is equal to T1 is T by 2, T by 2 plus T2 is also T by 2, that is T by 2. Then it is a 2T by 2. Then 2 get cancelled, then we will get the total time taken is T. For example, the time taken by the object to cover the distances S1 plus S2 is 2 seconds. Then what is the time taken by the object from O to A, that is 1 second. Then A to B is also 1 second. 1 second plus 1 second, it is a 2 second. But here distances may be different and the speeds may be different, but times are equal. Okay. Then how to find the average speed of the object? So V average is equal to total distance traveled by the object, that is S1 plus S2. Then total time taken by the object to cover the distance from O to B, that is S1 plus S2. That is T1 plus T2. Then we are going to write T1 plus T2 is nothing but that is a T. T1 plus, sorry. Then S1 and S2 can be written in terms of speed and time. So speed is nothing but distance traveled divided by time taken. Then we need distance in terms of speed and time. then it is a speed into time. Then we can write v1 into t1 plus v2 into t2. So we can find the distances if we know the speed and time. How to find the distances if we know the speed and time? That is v1 into t1 plus v2 into t2. If we know the speed and time, we can easily find the distance traveled by the object. That is S is equal to V into T. This is the formula used to find the distance traveled by the object when we know the speed and time taken. Okay. Divided by T1 plus T2 is nothing but that is T, total time taken. What about T1? T1 is T by 2. T1 is T by 2 and T2 is also T by 2, whole divided by T. Then here what is common? T by 2 is common. T by 2 is common. V1 plus V2 divided by T. Then T get cancelled. Then we will get V1 plus V2 divided by 2. Okay. So when we are going to use this average speed formula? Only when if two equal times are given. If 3 equal times are given, then how to find the average speed of the object? That is V1 plus V2 plus V3 divided by 3. If 3 equal times. Next case. This is for if 2 equal times are there. Then next if 3 equal times are there. For 3 equal times. 3 equal time takens. How to write the average speed formula? See here, V average is equal to then S1 plus S2 plus S3. 3 equal times taken means 3 distances are travelled with the speeds V1, V2 and V3. Then how to find the average speed? 3 equal times means it is a T1 plus T2 plus T3. Okay, means total time can be divided into 3 equal parts, that is T by 3. Total time is divided into how many parts here? 3 equal parts. T1 is T by 3, T2 is T by 3 and T2 is also T by 3. Now let us write the formula. What about S1? S1 is V1 into T1, then S2 is V2 into T2 and S3 is V3 into T3 divided by, then it is a T by 3 plus T by 3 plus T by 3, then 3T by 3, 3 get cancelled, that is T. Okay. If 2 equal time takens are given, what is the average speed formula? That is V is equal to V1 plus V2 divided by 2. If 3 equal time takens are given, then what is the average speed formula? See here, V average is equal to V1, T1 is nothing but T by 3, T2 is a T by 3, T3 is also T by 3. Then what is common here? T by 3 as common. I will write directly. Then in bracket V1 plus V2 plus V3 divided by T divided by T. Then T get cancel. Then V1 plus V2 plus V3 divided by 3. It is the formula used to find the average speed of the object if it took 3 equal time takens. Okay. Then if the object takes n number of equal times, then how to find the average speed of the object? Then V average is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus and so on Vn divided by n. Okay, this is all about how to find the average speed if the equal distance is given or if the equal time taken is given. Okay, so in next